Today I decided to play with glazes um, on my painting. I started with quadracine magenta, and to do a glaze, you put it over your painting, and then you take a dry rag and you wipe it off, and it leaves a bit of a tint. It gives a bit of a patina to it. So I did that on that upper corner, and then I came down to the other corner and also used the quadracine magenta, um, both on the maple leaf, and then a little bit I used some on the painting as well. So you can see, it just leaves a little bit of of, uh, of a sheen there. And so then I went back up to um, uh, back to where I was, and I added some more of that um, quadracine magenta. It was a little bit, I added some water to it so it wasn't as dark. And what it'll do is, if you think about color theory, it changes what's underneath it just a little bit. Um, so you'll see that some of that blue becomes a little more purple when you add the quadracine magenta. Now I've changed, and I'm going to use something called azo gold, which is something I really quite enjoy. It adds a real brightness. And so I'm putting that over this section with the vote. And you'll see what it does. It looks like like an orangey gold. And when you wipe it off, it leaves just a nice sheen there, adding just a little bit of a brightness. And you'll see my canvas starts to move, but I caught it, and just to add that in. And in a second, you'll see how that adds such a nice, just a nice little bit of a glow there. And finally I came back, and I actually had a little bit on my palette. I had a little bit of the azo gold and the quadracine magenta, so I mixed those two together and used it right here. Makes it a little bit more orangey than goldy. But I didn't have a lot of it, so it's just a little bit right there. Just to add a little bit of variation in what was already there. And then I came back in with some of the magenta to do this bottom corner, because I wanted it to balance the top corner, which already had the magenta on it. And now when this is all done, if I want, I can go back in and I can, for example, if I want that moon to be really white, I can go back in and just touch that up. And you'll see my camera was having a hard time deciding where the autofocus was supposed to go, but it finally figured it out. And so please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. And this is what the final thing looks like. All right, have a great day.